Hello, my name's Laura, I'm 22, and when I was 18 years old I decided to make the decision to try and end my life, and I stepped out in front of a lorry. I was in an incredibly low place. I didn't think I had anyone to turn to. I was struggling massively with my sexuality. I was struggling massively with the idea of a future, the idea of any sort of future. I felt that I didn't deserve a future and that I didn't want one. It would have been 3 years after I tried to take my own life. A good friend that I was living with at the time, she advised me to start the Thrive programme. We found it on the internet and found that it was in Cambridge, which made things a lot easier as well, and told me to give it a go. So it looked very different to anything that we'd seen before. It looked incredibly positive straight away. So I went to go and see Rob. I went to go and see Rob in Cambridge. And obviously at this point in time, after going through a lot of counsellors, psychologists, going through a long list, you become quite reserved. You become quite reserved about the different types of help, and it's quite difficult to go in open-minded. But I went in anyway, and just a completely different approach that Thrive has to making you feel better. It's just so refreshing. It's so reassuring. Straight away, I was expecting to have to go through the usual spiel of what had happened to me, what had gone through. Literally 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes, right, what are you here for, what's gone on? And I didn't have to do the reeling off hours and hours of a sob story, effectively. We assessed why I'd gone there, we assessed that I had not got the help that I had previously needed, and we focused on why I was there. Worked on social anxiety and your self-esteem. My self-esteem was rock bottom. You probably wouldn't be able to detect it, but it was rock bottom. One of the best things that we did in Thrive within the first 2 or 3 weeks is just a self-esteem list, where you have a list either on your phone, on a piece of paper, of just 10 things that can happen daily, weekly, that really are good for your self-esteem. It doesn't have to be winning a World Cup, it doesn't have to be anything amazing. Holding the door open for someone, someone saying you look nice, someone saying that you did really well at football today. Little things that just help boost your self-esteem. It's so simple, and it's almost frustrating that you don't see it beforehand, that all these so-called professionals that are telling you to do lots of different things that have no impact on you whatsoever. There are core things that just completely change your life. The locus of control is a massive one as well, is that being able to solve things yourself and being internally driven to know that I have a problem, okay, I'm going to fix it myself. And then the happiness and the pleasure you get from knowing that you've solved that problem yourself and you've done that on your own. You didn't need any help, you didn't need someone to hold your hand through the whole thing. The simplicity of that, just knowing that you can do things on your own, knowing that you don't have to reflect on your years of sorrow for the rest of your life, that's irrelevant. And I never ever believed that. I had a constant belief that because I'd been through a lot of adversity when I was younger, because I'd been through a lot of life-changing things, that they had to affect me for my whole future. They don't. I can genuinely say that I am the most confident, the most comfortable, and the most content that I have been in my life. It's important to know as well that as fantastic as the Thrive programme is, it's not a magic wand. You don't wave it, read a book and it all sinks in and that's it. You have to work hard and you have to want to do it. You have to want to change. And I think initially I didn't want to change. I wanted to be in the same scenario for the rest of my life. But you soon realise how easy it is and how simple it is to change. And as that grows and grows and grows, it just gets better and better. It's important to know though as well that with Thrive, you're going to still have a bad day, but with Thrive you learn how to deal with that bad day, and you know that, okay, today's a bad day, these were the reasons it's a bad day, but tomorrow is a different day, and it could be a good one. It could be a good one based on how you deal with your bad day. Knowing that you are the absolute core to your happiness. It seems like a massive statement, change your life, and it is a massive statement to change your life, but it's done so simply. It's done by changing your beliefs and changing your thinking patterns and changing the way that you think about yourself. Because when you're at your lowest point, and I've been there, I've been at a lowest point, you think nothing of yourself. You don't believe in yourself, you have no confidence in yourself, you have no belief that you are something. Of course you're something. Thrive opens up your eyes to realise what a person you can be, the sort of person you can be. You have so many tools and resources that are brought to you through Thrive that you use to create a better life, and it's you that does it. And I can quite happily say that Thrive has changed my life, but essentially it's you that does that. Thrive is the program that sees you through and it guides you through, and you individually are the person that changes your life. And now I'm currently in the process of training to be a firefighter. I still work as a personal trainer currently now. I play football every week, I go to the gym every day. I have a circle of amazing friends, and a good solid part of my family as well. And like life for me at 22, considering at 18 I tried to end it, at 22 couldn't get a lot better. And I am completely grateful to Rob and to Thrive for giving me the opportunity to change my life and to understand how to do that.